Welcome to Sasstopia, the ultimate destination for sass and discovery. Sasstopia is a magical place where the Sassnistas dare to live their best lives, being sassy, living chic, and thinking geek. Rebel Roz and her friend group, called the Motley Crew, decided to wage war against toxic norms, and they are calling it the Sassy Rebellion. These are their stories. Nahla woke up the next morning to find her viral clip featured on several of her favorite reaction channels. She was absolutely horrified, though some people praised her for standing up to toxicity in the tech world. She received numerous DMs requesting interviews or asking if she had anything else to say about her feelings. Deciding to ignore them, Nahla figured that, like most viral moments, the attention would fade within a day or two. Besides, the situation would conclude by the end of the week as the SWIT board cast their votes along with other members. It was D-Day in Nahla's mind. As she predicted, the virality of her clip died down just in time for the votes to be cast. She didn't think she would win after everything she had said at the workshop, but she didn't want to be a sore loser either. Therefore, she decided to leave work a little early, treat herself to a manicure, and then head over to the SWIT election. Nahla couldn't believe she wanted the role, but knew she had jeopardized her chances by being emotionally transparent. Reflecting on the Sassy Rebellion concept initiated by Roz, she realized it wasn't just about rebelling against toxic norms for herself, but also about standing up as a voice for others. For this reason, she was proud of herself for confronting Nahla. She hadn't anticipated her speech being filmed and going viral, though. Upon arriving at the SWIT board meeting, Nahla was surprised by the large turnout. Non-board members were allowed to cast their votes for president until the previous night. The board needed to certify the results, meaning whoever received the most votes from SWIT members would be put up for confirmation by the board. If the board didn't confirm by a majority vote, a runoff would be held to select a winner. Finding a seat at the back of the room, Nahla watched as the current SWIT board members took their places at the table. Nahla, as board president, was responsible for reading the results, first viewed by Vice President Danica to ensure transparency. Danica opened the envelope and handed it to Nahla. As Nahla read the results, her mouth opened wide. Judith received 5 votes. No surprise there. Lauren received 10. Again, no surprise. Claire stood up and approached the board members. Okay, Nahla said. Second place with 31 votes is Claire? The room erupted in surprise, with everyone turning to look for Nahla. She glanced around in complete astonishment, questioning if what she thought was happening was actually occurring. Nahla sucked her teeth. With 178 votes, Nahla is in first place. Nahla was stunned as the room cheered, especially Danica, who gave her an assured look. Nahla remained in complete disbelief. Nahla then yelled, "Shut up! This is not over yet. We still have to vote to confirm the results." The room fell silent. There were 7 board members required to cast their vote. Danica was first, voting to confirm the results. At that point, there were 3 votes for confirming Nahla and 3 votes against. Nahla was the deciding vote, and Nahla knew she wasn't going to vote for her. Taking her time, Nahla delivered a speech about the importance of leading SWIT and the remarkable work done thus far. She then announced that she voted to confirm Nahla. Everyone was surprised and erupted in cheers. Well, mostly everyone. Some of Nahla's friends weren't so happy. Members began jumping around Nahla as she walked up to accept the role from the board members. As she approached, Nahla offered an apology, acknowledging that she had been perpetuating a toxic culture similar to the tech bros, and apologized to Nahla for bullying her. She also admitted that Nahla's speech at the AI workshop had a real impact on her as she went home and reflected on that workshop. Nahla accepted the role with humility, delivering a speech that outlined her vision for SWIT. Rebuilding trust and community within SWIT, expanding opportunities for women in tech, promoting membership and inclusivity. My friends and I created a fun theme for this year and called it the Sassy Rebellion. At first, I thought it was just about me, Nahla said, her voice steady but impassioned. When my friend Roz introduced it, my friends and I thought it was a fun way to challenge ourselves to show up authentically, to speak truth to power, and to reject societal norms that didn't serve us. We even made it a goal for the year. Each of us committed to taking bold steps to own our own narratives. But as the weeks went on, I realized it's not just about us as individuals, it's about us as a community. It's about standing up for each other, challenging the norms that hold us back, and building a space where every woman feels empowered to lead. That's the future I see for SWIT, and I'm ready to fight for it with all of you. While Nahla was giving her speech, the Motley crew was blowing up her phone. Danica, one of Flossie's best friends, texted to inform her of the results. They were incredibly proud of her for standing up for herself and reminded her that you always win when you show up honestly and authentically for yourself. So, what's next for Nahla and her plans to transform SWIT? Stay tuned because low-key Livia is waging her own sassy rebellion next month. Thanks for tuning in. Like what you heard? Please give this video a like. Interested in getting weekly mini rebellions? Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for the latest updates. Make your rebellion sassy!